I think steroids are as American as apple pie.
Bang it! You're watching Muscle Sport Magazine.
Okay, fuckos. I keep getting asked about Kai Greene, alright, and the Olympia. Obviously, I've been in the industry a long time, alright? So I know a lot of the industry inside shit. I'm sitting in a fucking car waiting for my girlfriend, so I figure take off the seatbelt. But, so I know a lot of the inside industry stuff, obviously. I don't know the exact reason. I have not talked to Kai, but I can tell you what I do know and what I do believe. I believe this was a calculated fuck-up by Kai Greene. Alright? Kai Greene is obviously one of the favorites to win the Olympia. Oh, you know, I mean, not for nothing, but, you know, he's a close second at least. Now, here's the deal. Kai Greene, when his contract was up, he asked Muscle Meds for $1 million. Because he knew he had another supplement coming. And he figured, okay, I'll throw whatever shit I can at the wall, see what sticks. If I can get $1 million, we'll see what happens. He knew that Muscle Meds was going to say no anyway, but he went through with it. So obviously, some of you know that, some of you don't know that. So Muscle Meds said, are you fucking nuts? Are you fucking crazy? And they let him go. Now, he opened up his own supplement line. Well, you know, I don't believe for 1 second that he sits there and he said, you know, he designs like, well, this is what needs to go into this, and I think the protein blend should be bullshit. Okay, none of these guys do that shit. It's, you know, some guy comes to them with the scuttle, okay, money, you know, Italian here. You know, some guy comes to them with the money. And he fucking basically backs them, alright? It's just like you know, near where I live right now, there's a fucking, I think a Toyota dealership, one of them, Mariano Rivera, supposedly. It's called Rivera Toyota. He's supposedly the big cheese over there. It's his Toyota place, but he doesn't really own it. Because when you see the commercial, he's the president, but then there's 2 founding owners. So, alright? So basically that's what this shit is. He's a figurehead for the supplement. And here's the thing what I know, alright? Kai knows that he's one of the guys that draws interest. He's one of the big draws to the Olympia. People know that. He knows he's one of the favorite. So in his mind, he thinks the IFBB needs him. Like, you need me. I'm going to bring people to your Olympia. So he doesn't hand in his Olympia contract. Meanwhile, everybody else did. Alright? So he's holding back his contract. And he's telling the Olympia, you know, the people running the Olympia there, okay, the promoters and everybody else, he's telling them, I want a free booth, exclusive, like he wanted to be the big cheese. He wanted his supplement company, okay, it's Dynamite Nutrition or whatever the hell it is, he wanted them to be the exclusive sponsor for the Olympia, so their name's all over the stage, okay? And he wanted a free booth at the expo. And the Olympia people told him, you know what? Go fuck a grapefruit or a pineapple or something else, but you ain't getting nothing for free. Nobody does. You know, fuck you, you know? So he held back his contract. This is what I hear. I don't know this for fucking sure, but, you know, my little inside birdie's telling me these things, right? Thinking I'm going to hold back my contract. They're going to panic because they need me in it. Now, that's why supposedly you don't see him in the posters, because when they received everybody's contracts, you know, they know, okay, this guy's giving me a contract. He's going to be in the shows, but they hadn't gotten Kai's contract. It was all, it was a waiting game. It wasn't that Kai doesn't want to go in, and it wasn't that they didn't want him in. Instead, he played games. He probably listened to the guys who are actually own the supplement company, wink, wink, okay? He probably listened to them, and they probably told him, sit out, fuck that, they need you, without that show, you're in their shit, you know, wait, you and Phil Heath, you can beat him, plus, you know, you guys created all that excitement last year, button heads. button heads, you created that excitement. So that's what they, this is what my little birdies tell me. Now, I don't know how much of it's true, okay? But it makes sense. Because I did see a video of Kai Greene crying and coming out with these things in life. In trying times, it shows that you just have to climb to a higher level. What the fuck does any of that shit mean? The fuck does that mean? You pulled a Momo move, Kai. I mean, I like Kai. I do. I met Kai a long time ago, bro. Guys, I met him in, 90, 91 or something like that. I was out in Johnny Lat's gym. And we were outside, and I was a natural bodybuilder, bro, and I was undefeated. So I look fucking good. And then out comes Kai Greene, and he was a natural bodybuilder. And he was kind of posing, showing me the shit. And I was looking at his back. I'm going, holy fuck, is this guy really natural? You know what I mean? Is he really fucking natural? Now, I was a lighter weight than him, but he would have beat me, But get me on there, give me a little heavier weight, and I think I could have, we would have battled as naturals, But he was fucking unbelievable. I remember sitting there thinking, how fucking thick is that back? Oh my God, if he ever took steroids, and hello. All right, so this is what I know, okay? The bottom line is, I believe he sat out, he was playing a waiting game, seeing if he can get the Olympia, holding, his entry into the Olympia over their head. And he fucking got beat. He got burned. Alright? He thought that they were going to jump at it. Oh, we need Kai in the show. He's good for the show. He's the draw. Blah, 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 blah. And probably listened to those supplement company guys, like I said, and he got fucking burned. Now, that's what happened. Because he was crying on a video. There's a video of him crying, saying how, I don't want to say anything. There's a lot of inside industry stuff you guys don't know. If I told you, I'm not going to get into it here. It's not good. Because he knows if he says too much shit, he'll never compete in the Olympia. That's the inside industry stuff, okay? Because we all know that. There's no such thing as a mafia. Wink, 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 wink. But in this case, you know what I mean? Anyway. So what I'm saying to you is, that's the deal. Alright? Held out. Didn't put in his fucking contract thinking that he was going to get a supplement. He was going to get his supplement line to be the fucking front runner for that show. And it was too late. They don't want to pay. They want everything for free. Boom. There you go. Okay? Turned down the muscle man. So he lost $1 million. And he was never going to get $1 million from them anyway. But, so that's the bottom line. Kai did it to himself. He played. He put the fucking house down, thought he was going to win, and he lost the house. You understand? He bet. He gambled. He put the house down, thought he was going to win, but he lost. It was a gamble. New supplement company, listening to these guys, he should have just went in and said, fuck it. All right? But the problem is you don't make the money. Even if you could win the Olympia, there's not as much money as you can make off a supplement company. All right? That's the deal. Again, I don't know how much of this shit's true. I know what Kai said. I know what's true. I know what to sift out, okay? And what part of everything is legit and what part is bullshit. And the bottom line is, I put it all together, and I believe that's exactly what happened. Okay? That's exactly what happened. You gamble sometimes. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you don't win. Kai didn't win. Okay? So now he's stuck with his nutrition company. He's crying on the internet. Crying tears and coming out with these philosophies that make absolutely no fucking sense, by the way. No sense at all. So that's my take on it. So don't feel sorry for him. He did it. He did it to himself. I do like Kai. Kai, I wish you the best. But in the words of fucking Scarface, Joe fucked up, Mal. I'll see what the resurrection. Anyway. Okay, this is not the greatest Scarface, alright? Give me a fucking break. You think you momos could do any better? And yes, I'm chewing gum, alright? Fucking... Anyway. So I'm not going to be at the Olympia. And if you want to know who I think's going to win, I got to tell you who I think's going to win. Don't give a fuck. That's really what the really bottom line is. Alright? I stopped giving a fuck a long time ago, but it's probably going to be Phil Heath, because who's going to beat him? You know what I mean? Big Rammy's not ripe yet. He's not ready. He's not ready to be picked yet. Got to get some calves. Got to get some hamstrings. Got to thicken the back. There's a bunch of things he's got to do. But, obviously I think that he's got some potential to beat Heath. Anyway. No, if you're there, have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. Be responsible. You fucking guys, I know you walk around, you leave the wives home. Don't be cheating on your girl. Don't do stupid shit. Nobody gives a fuck about you anyway. Alright? Don't be cheating on your girl. Don't do stupid shit. Have fun. Greg Valentino telling you stop fucking around. Have fun. The Olympia, fucking Momo, musclesportmag.com. Go there. Stop fucking around.